Okay, man. Some of these piston rentals that they got, they may turn into they may turn into you know, they may turn into permanent stays. You know what I'm saying? Um, when you start to think about it, they got, Tobias on a 2-year deal. I think Tim Hardaway Jr. was on a expiring contract. Um, uh, Malik Beasley was a 1-year deal. You know what I'm saying? And now that you're thinking about it, it looks to be like we in a situation where um we in a situation where the Pistons may, keep these guys around. We thought they was rentals and they were fits. In the beginning, there was a lot about Tobias Harris not shooting the ball well, Tim Hardaway Jr. not shooting the ball well. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of things you were hearing was these dudes' incapability of shooting the ball the way they should shoot the ball. They should be shooting the ball. You hear about the incapabilities and all that type of stuff. But basically, they just need to warm up. And when a lot of these guys warmed up, Tobias was always came in and bought some stability at the defensively at the four. He started shooting the ball better, and they rolling. They're truly rolling. The Pistons are rolling, man. And Tim Hardaway Jr. Came off a little injury. He started, he brought some consistency and kind of uh where Troy Weaver fell off at, where he kind of, he veered off at was wrong. He just surrounded them with the wrong type of people. Like, you keep getting guys like James Wiseman and Marvin Bagley. He ain't no good. You try to pair him with Isaiah Stewart and Dern. That wasn't going to work. Then his aspect of catch and shoot guys, Bojanovic and Burks, they were more scorers. They can catch and shoot, but they like to have the ball in their hand to create their own shot. So he just had the surroundings of his players wrong, and also he just had the wrong coaches. And Trajan Langdon came in and made a couple minor tweaks. He got catch and shoot guys they can defend around them, and then for the most part, they've been healthy until right now at the end of the year, and it's worked. Got the right coach there, so it was just some minor tweaks that Troy Weaver just was failing at, and that was just properly surround his players. He kept trying to give guys an opportunity. The kid from Michigan, Isaiah Livers, who never was healthy, didn't shoot the ball well on the pro level. Killian Hayes was terrible. Bagley was terrible. Wiseman was terrible. And they was terrible before they got here. He kept thought that he can, wash them up, clean them up, and make them into something, and that didn't happen. So yeah, I just think at this point of the juncture, um, some of these guys are gonna stay around probably on 2-3 year deals now. Some of these guys may get traded. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys may end up getting traded. You may see that. They may make a move. They may make a move or two this offseason. And really, it's really not really, how can I say it? It's really not no rush. It's really not. But the only rush is from guys that are available. From guys that are available. You got to find guys I'm sure superstars. If there's a bunch of superstars or guys that fit what you're looking for are available, those guys ain't available every day or every offseason, so you got to get there. But they find some guys that they can really build around. And obviously, as you build a championship team, there will be some shaves. You will shave some guys off. That's just what it is. You will, shave some guys off the roster. You will, trade some guys, and you will make, you will make your proper adjustments. You will make your proper adjustments. So, but yeah, man, I think they found. I don't really think they thought these guys will work as well as they did, and they did, and they did, and they did. So, like I got to see you to say, uh, so, um, but I don't know if they thought that this worked as well with these three guys, especially not all three. I mean, and then those are the proper veterans to come in and embrace them, They brought some pep in their step. So at the end of the day, um, you know, I mean, you know, I just think it worked out better than anybody would have thought. I thought they would win over 30 games. You know, you know. Come on. So honestly, uh, they can do whatever they want to do. They can run it back with the same squad. They can literally do whatever they want to do. So they hit a home run in free agency, and and I didn't approve a lot of the moves. I didn't understand them, but looking at it now, I understand it. I understand it. I definitely understand it. So they doing a hell of a job. He did some things that seemed simple that was major, and something that Troy Weaver couldn't do, like it or not. It was something that he couldn't do. So something that's simple, but he was under a lot of pressure. Um, yeah, he was under a lot of pressure. So, but ultimately, was a lot of things said about Tom Gores and not being there. He ain't there right now, and they winning. So, when things go bad, people just try to nitpick and diagnose what the problem is. You got to remember that people try to nitpick, and when everything going wrong, everybody is just more of a nitpicker. When everything is going right, everybody ain't really tripping. When you winning and you coming in the meeting 10 minutes later, no, we winning. We profiting. But when you losing, everything gonna be a little bit different. Everybody trying to get to the bottom of it. Everybody trying to get to the bottom of it, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, some of these rentals, I think they may, they might stay permanent. They may stay permanent. So, I think it's a good move for them, man. I think it's good for the Pistons, man. So they found some good people, man. Some good veterans. They got the right ingredients, the right amount of olive oil, seasoning, salt, everything. So yeah, I mean, I like it, man. I like them turning around. I thought they would turn it around about 30 some games this year, but this, just let you know with a couple of tweaks, some changes, can do. So uh, shout out to them, man. So real spill. So JB doing his thing, first team in history to get a triple digits in wins from one season to the next. So that don't normally happen. That does not normally happen. But but hey, man, that's what it is, man. So I don't know. We gotta see where else this thing takes the Detroit Pistons, to be real. Where else they can go with this. But honestly, shout out to them. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Peace.